I'm back. Okay, I'm back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Mickey's back. Sorry, friends. This break has been brought to you by Adult Beverages. Thank you. I clicked the YouTube Studio and it jumped out of it. This Chromebook, so I don't know how to do things. I'm gonna try something different here though. Let me go click on. Okay. Well, that didn't do it. Let me go again. There we go. Okay. See, I can do it from chat. Mud Swat, you're now a moderator. Yeah, take three, Wesley. What's up, dude? Hadn't seen you in here yet. Sorry if I missed you in chat. Right, Ink Man, third time's a charm. Got to start somewhere, right? You know, just got to figure it out. Get out there and get it going. Right, right. Shots all around. Yeah, this Chromebook is not like a computer. I tried doing this from a computer one time, but I didn't do live. But I could see everything just like some of y'all other people see it on your desktops. But this Chromebook is not like that. It's almost like a cell phone, but it has a keyboard. Kind of different. All right, so at least I have one moderator. Let me get Ink Man. Time to go to work, Ink Man. All right, let's see if we can find another West Point for you guys before it gets too late here, and I got to shut it down on my own accord, for real. I know it's late, but I don't care. I'm still trying to figure this out. All right, this one's got some. This one's got some bright shinies. There we go. I'll figure out how to set up a coin cam and how to get the different angles. Just don't know how to do that on YouTube yet, but I'll figure that out. I'll keep messing with it. Sooner or later, I'll figure it out. I mean, at the end of the day, Mud Swat, I know what not to do. I know that I shouldn't click that button while I'm live streaming. All right. So we'll set these aside. Let's take a look. Nice, OC Omega. What's going on? I was so happy when I hit 100 subscribers. I was like, dang, look at that. And I had like 1,000 views total. I was like, wow. I not believe I'd be sitting here with almost 900, well, over 850 subscribers, or right at 850 subscribers, and 20 1,000 views total on my channel by now. I promise you that. I was not expecting to see it come in so quick. I mean, you guys just see the videos of the hunts that I do that have something in it. I've hunted 6 boxes of coins in the last 4 days that didn't have anything in it that I wasn't able to create a video with. I tried the silver guarantee thing where I show off a piece of silver and, you know, show a dead hunt, but, you know, I decided to change that. I didn't do that anymore. I'm still waiting to tie or beat Rob's record of silver and a West Point in the same box. Granted, his West Point wasn't a San Antonio, but if I could get a silver, I mean, most of these coins in this box are circulated. So if I could pull a silver out of here with a San Antonio West Point, that would be epic right there. Because let's face it, you're not going to get much more out of a quarter box, out of a circulated box quarters. Keep going, Wesley, though. I mean, I searched for 2 months before I found a box that was worth videotaping. And the only reason I created my first YouTube video was because that box had, oh man, there's some blinging. Ooh. At least half this roll is brand new. I don't see one jumping out at me, but the light is kind of playing tricks on me. If you guys want to see an epic silver video, go to my channel and go all the way down to the first videos. I put it in 5 different parts because there were so many silvers in the box. 59 silvers, and 47 of them were 90%ers. Walkers, Benjis. There was only a few 64s. Most of them were Walkers and Benjis. It was crazy. That box that y'all seen on Rob Klein's Treasure, his epic silver box, it was exactly the same box, and it was about a month apart. He got that box about a month after I got mine, or maybe 3 weeks. It was pretty close. I'm loving seeing a bunch more of these San Antonios in here, though, because that means that I got a pretty good chance of getting more than one out of this box, and maybe one of them's in better condition. Are you talking about my W that wasn't very pretty, Michael Lee, or yours? 1 silver and 1 Lowell. Yeah, them Lowells by now, they're jacked up. I haven't found a nice Lowell at all. All of them are jacked up. But to be honest with you, that whole box of brand new San Antonios, not one of those West Points looked great. Not one of them. I was expecting all of them to be MS65 or lower, to be honest with you. I was jacked to see one come back MS66. I really was, because none of them looked good. And still, as of now, only a few 67s have been graded. And I don't think that you're going to see, I think there's maybe 3 MS67s, and that's probably all you're going to see for the first week of discovery. So the MS66 is going to be like, there'll be 3 MS67s, and the next best grade will be the MS66. Big Mill, we live like literally 15 minutes away from each other. So I don't hunt on his side of town, mostly out of courtesy. I had before when I did old school bank hunting and when I found out, how to hunt, not, whatever, but I order my boxes close to my house because I don't want to drive, 15 minutes away when I can drive 5 minutes away from my house. So we hunt the same bank branches, but in different parts of the same town, but they all come from the Dallas Vault. Now, there's a lot of people that are in the area that also get their boxes from the Dallas Vault, because they service, I mean, clear to Oklahoma is serviced by the Dallas Vault. Don't see any. Don't see any West Point edges on this one. But I've been wrong before, so. And I checked. I watched these Denvers too because you find a real nice Denver. I mean, there hasn't been any 69s. I think 68 is the best on the Denver so far as well. So. Well, you got to start somewhere, Daniel. I mean, that's where I was at. I was a fan of YouTube and just watching coin roll hunting, and I started hunting on my own. And sooner or later, you're going to find something if you know what you're looking for. Channels like Rob and Seeker and Ravenhawk, they'll show you what you're supposed to be looking for sure. And I'll show you guys too. I've still been doing this less than a year myself. Oh, Inkman, I was saying that some areas of Oklahoma are serviced by the Dallas Vault, by the Dallas Fed Vault. Yeah, I did silver nitrate. So the guy from Coin World that interviewed me, he told me, "Oh wow, I've got this is not a quarter for sure." I don't know if you guys can see that in there. It looks like a nickel. Not sure there. Definitely not a quarter. See what this is. And it's not a nickel. It is a 5 shillings. Republic of Ostrich. So here's a few of the highlights of what he told me. A, if you pay for armored car service from Loomis, which Loomis is a public company and you can hire them to deliver coin to your business if you have a business. There are coin shops that are having boxes delivered. They're paying to have the uncirculated boxes delivered right to their back door. That's happening for sure. But B, some of the highlights for us is a lot of them are sent to the grocery stores, which we already know Walmart's one of them that gets them, although they will not give you coin from Walmart. But you will find them at Kroger, Tom Thumb, your major grocery retailers around, especially any of them that have the automatic coin, the change return. So if you put cash into the so go through the self checkout line, put $1 in, and you get your change back. That's where a lot of them are ending up at. They're coming out of there. Now I've confirmed that through somebody else who hunts through Saca Plata. He gets them from the change return at Chase Bank, and he actually got them to open up and give them the quarters out of it, and he found like 15 West Points in there, I think he said, or 12 West Points, something like that. I don't know, but it was a bunch. So they're really trying to get them out where they're going to be circulated. That was the goal of the whole deal. But of course, they can't beat people that are smarter than the system, via coin shops that are ordering, boxes of coins delivered straight to the shop. So on top of that, he said that they only choose 50 to 60 different banks per release, and then, or for the whole series that they purposely distribute the coin to, the new coin to. Now, out of those banks, they only change around 10 of them per design. So you will find new banks that will get them on the next design that didn't get them on this design. Now, and that would mean new cities, new states, possibly, but new banks that had never got. So even if you're hunting a bank and you're getting nothing, just like I have, nothing, all of a sudden, boom, you might end up with the uncirculated coins out of nowhere, out of thin air, because they do change around 10 banks per design drop. So there's the inside information on the West Point quarters that I have. Boy, this whole roll is almost no new ones in this. I don't mind sharing information because I don't get uncirculated boxes. Still, even after finding the accidental early release box, I still don't get uncirculated boxes. This box is mostly circulated, as you see, and I still managed to pluck a West Point out of it. And this was not from that bank. This is from another Wells Fargo bank, but not from the bank that I got the accidental early release box from. Oh yeah, it'll bite you quick, Daniel. It got me. And at the end of the day, I mean, it paid off for me in whichever way. But, one of my first boxes, well, I guess after 2 months of hunting, one of my first boxes paid off in my Epic Silver box. That Epic Silver box, I ended up taking 2 rolls of 90%ers to the silver dealer, and I got $200 for them, $10 face, 10 times face. And I ended up making $200 on a $500 box. It's like playing the lottery, but the best news is that you get your money back if you don't win. There'll be 5, Inkman. There's one more design left to drop. The Frank Church River of No Return, or something. The River of No Return. Oh yeah, blingy blingy. Let me get a better view on those. Or not a better view. Let me see if I see any jumping out at me here. I sure want to see one that's jumping out. This one's the best looking one I see, and it's a Denver. It's not going to focus, but trust me, if it was a West Point, I'd let you know. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm checking every. I I never just dump my coins. I search every coin in the roll every time. Um, you never know when you'll find a die clash or something. I mean, you have to look at every coin in the roll, $half included. I mean, you have to look at every coin in the roll. Now, once you know what you're looking for and once you know what you're doing, it's easy to just buzz through a roll. See, one of those was a Lowell, and it's a Denver. But you gotta check every coin in the roll. You just never know what's going to be on that coin once you flip it. The edges only tell a quarter of the story, really, to be honest with you. Now, if I'm value hunting, if I got $500 to go hunt coin with, and that is the case often that I only have 500, dollars to go hunt coin with, I will go and get a box of quarters from one bank and I'll open it up. If it's not uncirculated, I'll take it to another bank. Now, I didn't start doing that until after I got this uncirculated box because I hadn't got uncirculated boxes before. So every box had an equal chance, in my opinion, at that time. Now that I got an uncirculated box, things have changed a little bit. So now I'm trying to find more uncirculated boxes. So I'll take that circulated box to another bank, and I'll trade it in for $half, or I'll cash it in, and I'll take that money to another bank and get another box. At the end of the day, with quarters, I mean, searching through them, the best you're going to find is a West Point, and you know, right now they are in circulated boxes, so you could find one in a box, but I mean that's $10. So if you find a fully uncirculated box, that's a big score. So the more boxes you get your hands on, the better it is for these. Try to find the West Points. Not yet, David. It's still going. As long as I don't click nothing, I think we're good. So I'm not getting much testing in here. I'm just kind of hunting coins and talking, but the things that I need to test are things that are going to end the stream, unfortunately. That's a real nice Denver. San Antonio. No West Point edges that I saw. Could be wrong, but I rarely am. So, how many people we got watching? Only 12 people in here. So, anybody that's in here tonight, guys, if you guys want to get one of the serialized Denver quarters, now I have them boxed up, and I'll show you guys. The rest of them are in this box right here, and it's stuffed full. I cannot fit another coin in this box. These are the rest of the Denver coins from the accidental early release box, and I have the COAs. If you guys, anybody that's in the chat tonight, if you send me an email, let me know in the chat, and the code will be code livestream3, and I'll get you guys one of these out for $10. $10 a piece with the COA. I'll send it with the padded pack and everything, so it'll cost me about $3 to get it to you, $4 with the pack. So basically $6 profit on that. Yeah, I said as soon as I could live stream, I was going to do some giveaways, give a bunch away. Now I haven't set up the wording to do giveaways yet, so I plan on doing that soon. But I just got all this set up literally today. Internet today, Chromebook today. webcam today. Like everything just happened today. So my email's in the about section on my chat. It's mickjames81@gmail.com. And coincidentally, that's my PayPal, mickjames81@gmail.com. Only got a couple of San Antonios in this roll, maybe 3. None of them, no, there's 4, 5. None of them look like West Points, though. I got myself a printer and everything so I can print the COAs myself. I was having Bill Gibson do them for me, but had to put my big boy pants on and get it all together and get it going for myself. But the giveaway items I'm going to do for the 750 and the 1000 are going to be real nice. Like I said, I'm going to do the state quarter book and the 2 and the 6. The grand prize will be the one of each West Point so far. So just a little preview for that for you guys. But I'll get it all typed up and for a announcement video out there. Thank you, Inkman, putting that in the chat. All Denvers. God, I must have got another. This one has a American Memorial Park ender. Now that's funny because this has been the signature of finding a West Point in a box, all the way back, and since the Guams came out. If you found an AMP, you were like, or actually since the Lowells, if you were to find an AMP ender, you were likely to find a West Point. So maybe I'll get another American Memorial Park West Point. Well, this edge looks silver. I know it's not, but man, that thing is blinging. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that? Yeah, that's the one. Look at that thing. Looks white. It's not silver. I doubt it's a West Point because it doesn't have that blue look to it. But man, that thing is blinging. That American Memorial Park is a little old. No, just a Denver. I know you're not going to see it. I don't know why. I'm showing it there. And it's that one that looks silver is a Block Island. Sorry, not a Block Island, a Cumberland Island. My bad. Another one looked like a San Antonio is a New Mexico. Later, David Carlisle. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Man, that is a brand new Lowell right there. That thing is. Ooh, it's a Denver, but it's one of the nicer Lowells I've seen. That's another Lowell, another Denver. So maybe none of these are San Antonios. No, nothing in this roll is San Antonio. All right, anyway. Yeah, I've done that before, silver nitrate. I always carry a sweatshirt in my car so that whenever I get boxes of coins, I can use my sweatshirt to cover them on the passenger side floorboard. It's funny, when I met Rob today, Rob's going to be posting a video of the trifecta of the accidental early release, the first discovery, and the first week of discovery coins. And today to pick them back up after he did the video. He had 2 boxes of $50 on the floorboard as metal detector in the back. I'm like, and I told him the same thing. I'm like, I keep stuff in the car purposely to cover that stuff up so that somebody doesn't see it and break into my car. I certainly don't want to bust a window for a box of pennies, because it says $25 right across the top of it. Everybody look at that and be like, "Oh yeah, free $25." Nah, not so much. 25 cents, Daniel. That's the actual value. Nobody's going to certify it anything. You might be able to get a mom and pop slab company, grading company, to certify it. But I have witnesses. I have the receipt from the bank that I picked it up early. I have the YouTube video that I created in which I opened up the rolls, and I have the coins, and I have the COA that I created and got the COA out to another channel to do a separate video on it, further proving that the coins were accidentally early released to me. So it's pretty much just a memento. To be honest with you, it's a memento. They were from the box that I got the accidental early release West Point from. Now, the West Point has no release date. They're just mixed in with coin. So the San Antonio Missions quarter itself is the quarter design that was accidentally released. Had I sent some Denvers in with that, I could have got designation on those as well. Once the fact of the release date is over, then they're not gonna slab it. They're not gonna designate it any special way. But you guys will have the knowledge of knowing that it is from that box for sure. And I only save 1,500 of them from that box. I won't put out any more. There'll only be 1,500. Each one will have the serial number. Later, Mo Swat. Yeah, tomato box. That's good. Sorry, we're not finding anything right now, guys, but that's how it goes. That's why I didn't want to sell these rolls. I thought about it, and then I said, no, I don't want anybody to get excited over nothing, just in case there ain't nothing in here. Yeah, they call it fishing for a reason, right? They call it hunting for a reason, not finding. Yeah, you should definitely do that, Daniel. I mean, I saved one for myself, one of my favorite numbers, and I paid Silver Seeker to have it slabbed for me with his slab, his Silver Seeker slab, to have it slabbed for me. And I hold that in just as much value as the other ones, even though the other ones are worth actual cash value. But if you watch Silver Seeker's auction, pretty sure his went for $100. So, and I didn't get any of that money. I gave that to him just for doing the Seeker slab for me, and possibly creating a hunting mat for me, a personal hunting mat with my logo. Or a custom coin roll hunting mat, I guess. True that, Ronald. The thrill of the hunt. Y'all should, I mean, should watch some of my earlier videos where I found one West Point. How happy I was just to find a West Point because they were not even in this area. Like, I tracked them things down like a bloodhound trying to find the first ones that I found. I really did. I really, really did. And then to be sitting on that box was incredible. And it still hasn't happened again yet. You know, I just found a West Point tonight, but it's like 3 weeks later. It's not like it just happened the next day. I finally found another San Antonio West Point, but I mean, I'm not finding a lot of West Points other than that box. Outside of that box, I'm not finding a lot. I'm really, really struggling to find them one at a time. But they're out there. You got to hunt until you find them. That's all there is to it. Yeah, you did. You won the one, and the same night I gave you that I had announced I was giving you one. I sent them to. I sent some to all of the channels that I watched. Well, most of the channels that I watched regularly that I was a member of or a participant of live streams for, because those channels are the channels that kept me interested in hunting. I've watched them in between finds to see their finds so that I would stay interested in hunting. So I sent some to each of those channels to give away, one for themselves, one to give away, and one to auction for any of the channels that did auctions. Rob didn't do auctions, so I didn't give him one to auction off, but I gave him two, and the other one I wanted him to give away, he hasn't given away yet. So I might have to give him another one to give away. It's just a piece of YouTube coin roll hunting magic, Well, oh, got a got a hole in the quarter. In a 65, must be a birth year. All right, let's try to get something going on here a little more exciting than this. Let's see. Come on, okay. Well, I got one here that's got a nice bright edge or bright end. Maybe this one's got a few in it. All right, we'll do Big Mill. Oh yeah, Michael Lee, definitely it does. That vape. Yeah, the vape worked good. I mean, actually it was like kind of refreshing, to be honest with you. It was refreshing to do the vape versus the cigarettes. I've been smoking for so long, 20 something years. The only problem with the vape is that you can't smoke it as much as you do a cigarette. That's the only. If you do, it'll hurt your throat. You'll hear me clear my throat every now and again because I'm still kind of trying to back off on the vape so it doesn't bother my throat. I'll go check my other device here in a second, guys. Take a little intermission so I can grab an adult beverage, and we'll get back to the hunt here. Well, I was hoping that that roll would have a few San Antonios in it, but it did not. We're getting back towards the back half of the box. I pulled all the ones that had San Antonio enders, and I put them towards the front of the box for myself because I wanted to check through them just to see what this box might have. So I'm probably going to run into a few more rolls that have a bunch of San Antonios in them here on the second half. Yeah, I saw Big Mill shot me a PayPal. I'm going to go check it here in just a second. Thanks, man. That email is still attached to my second device. I have it here. It's just not in front of me. It's over on my table. Let me check my email on my phone. Yeah, no, I didn't get it on this phone because my email is not on that phone. All right, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. You guys can take a look at the sticker board. Let me grab my other device. All right. Let's see. I got a PayPal. But it didn't come from Big Mill. Let me double check my email here. I got one from Silver Nitrate, but I did not get yours yet, Big Mill. Let me go into PayPal and I'll check it out. Sorry, I had to go back off screen for my sip there. PayPal. Gotcha, Big Mill. I'm getting into PayPal now. Log in. Come on. Okay. Let me try my other device. That one's not working. It's funny. I I tried to log in from my other phone and it didn't. Same password and everything. It didn't work. It didn't work. 3 times in a row it didn't work, but worked right away from here. Okay. Yes, I got you, Big Mill. I got yours, and I got one from Silver Nitrate as well. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll get them out to you ASAP. I'm going to get my printer set up so I can print labels and do the postage right from my printer as soon as PayPal's or whatever come in for them. So, um, but I'll do it within the standard 3 business days for sure. I should be able to get it out by Thursday. To be honest with you. I work a day job Wednesday through Sunday, and sometimes I get home in time to make it to the post office. Sometimes I don't, but I do have a post office that I can go to in the area where I can still do work after hours and still get it out to you. It just won't go out till the following day. So should be shipped by Friday, but I'll track a number for you by Thursday. Also use that email, Big Mill, if you have any special number requests that you have. Not doing anything inside the first 100 at that price. But if you want like, if your number is like 44, if you want like 144 or 444, I could do that. I'm writing down all the numbers of everything that I'm sending out as the orders come in for them. So, all right, come on, let's get some. Let's get another West Point. At this point, I don't even care if it's a. All right, what are we working with here? Doesn't look like anything special. Got some bright edges, but got some San Antonios for sure, which is good because there wasn't any in the last few rolls. But not seeing anything that looks West Point ish. Got a Lowell, and it's Denver. Tomorrow night, though, I do want to do a live stream. I know Rob's going on, so it'll probably be after that. It'll be another late one, for sure. Don't want to try to get anything during that time, but tomorrow night I don't have my daughter, which is why I'm doing it tonight, because she watches YouTube, which you notice in my videos. You'll hear it going on in the background on a bunch of them. So I don't want to get in trouble for anything that might be in the background. So I guess I'll do a late night tomorrow, or I'll do a Thursday night stream for sure. I had originally said I wanted to make Thursday night my first live stream, so I've got a box of quarters to pick up from another bank. They're not circulated. The one that I'm trying to get the uncirculated coins from, but all they're getting is circulated. So I'll try that NS String and Son box and see what happens with it. You never know. You really just never know what you're gonna get. Could be silver. Who knows? Not gonna sell rolls on Thursday either. But I might do some kind of a prize wheel or prize donation or something like that. I'll get it figured out between now and then. I want to make a way for you guys to win some stuff. I have some really cool 1 gram silver pieces that I want to do, and eventually I want to make some prizes with my Denver Minute coins, with my sticker, and with a 1 gram silver. So I think that'll be pretty fun. I got plenty of Roosevelt dimes and Washington quarters and some mercs that I can use in giveaways. I think I got one, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that thing right there? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but it's got me smiling. Let's go. Michael E. What do you got? Sent the email, send the PayPal within 24 hours. Okay, yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you send an email, so I'll honor the price that I offered for everybody watching the stream tonight. No problem. No problem. I'm not trying to get rich off these guys. I want you guys to be able to get some of this and get in on this. But other people are offering money for them too. So, I'm trying to build my channel this way and give you something in return for me building my channel. You know what I'm saying? You guys donate to my channel. I want to give you something back, for that donation. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. Boom. West Point. Number 2 of the night. That's what I'm talking about right there. Got a nice scratch out of there, but damn. I'll take it. That's 2 West Points tonight in one box. Other than the uncirculated box that I got, that is a record for quarter boxes for me right there. 2 West Points in one box. Amazing. Man, that nick in there. Jeez. I won't worry about putting that one in a flip. We'll use that as a giveaway, though. I'm trying to grow, trying to help other people grow too. Trying to get you guys some of these coins in your hands, so that you guys can get the bug, get out, start hunting, and find some of this stuff and make some videos for me to watch. I need some stuff to watch too. This has been my main form of entertainment for 2 years. Has been YouTube, and it wasn't the coin community for the year before last. So over the last year, it's been the coin community. Before that, it's been just random stuff, because I work so much that I don't feel like paying for cable and I still don't have cable. I just have antenna. But I live in a major metropolitan area, so I get like 56 channels, so it's no big deal. Get all my football games on my phone. Really, you don't need cable anymore. So one less bill I had to pay. Yeah, like I said, Big Mill, not so 14 and 50. I'm not doing them inside the first 100, but I can give you like I'll do 114 or 150, or if you like 50 as a number, I could do 550 or something like that. I can't do them inside the first 100 at $10, but I can do them. I can do them outside of the first 100. Or like for 14, you want like 114? I can give you 114. Just correspond via email with it, and I'll get you what you want. Yeah, 114. Yeah, that's no problem. I got that one, so you're good. A lot of the ones in the 100s I already have earmarked and requests on, so I haven't got around to processing all of them, but I will. Anybody that's paying for them up front, they're going to get them first, but I still have the numbers marked out for a few people. Philadelphia. Denver, Denver, and Denver. All right, folks. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to end it on a high note that I got 2 West Points in this box. I don't need to search the rest of this box until Thursday, so I'll go ahead and leave this. Actually, I got one more roll. We'll do one more roll. That'll give me. I'll have 15 rolls left on Thursday to open up for looking for West Point quarters, and I'll have a box of nickels on Thursday as well that I'm going to search through, and I still have a little over half a box of pennies that I'll go through. I'm not going to go through all those coins, but we'll figure it out. You guys want to do requests? I'll do requests for rolls or whatever. But I don't want to sell rolls. But I'll do a giveaway on Thursday's stream. I will do a giveaway. I don't know what it'll be for. It'll probably be one of the Denver quarters. I might do one of the 2-pack. The 2 in the national parks holder with the COAs. But it'll be cool. I'll do a free giveaway and I'll search through some coin. And maybe by then I'll have my stickers ordered or something like that. We'll see. But I'll put together something cool. Hopefully we'll find something cool and you guys can hang out. And maybe I'll be able to chat a little bit more. Maybe I'll get my setup done a little bit differently. So yeah, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. Thursday. I'm gonna wait because Rob goes late on Wednesdays, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do a Thursday. I'll do a Thursday night. I don't know if Raven's going Thursday night, but he usually ends early. So if he is, so I'll do it after Raven if he's going. Do you know if Raven's going Thursday, Ink Man? But I'm usually off work by 5 Central on Thursdays. So if I need to go early, I'll go early, but it'll probably be a later 9 o'clock Central Time stream. Yeah, CHC might be on Thursday. But not everybody goes to CHC to donate, so I'm not selling rolls on Thursday. I'm just going to be hanging out, doing some fun stuff. So kind of a chat session, Q&A, and hopefully finding some West Points as well. So part of the reason why I'm not selling rolls because I'm not trying to compete with anybody right now. If so, it'll be a shorty auction. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured because I hadn't heard anything about it from him. I know that he's got a few of my pieces that he's going to auction off soon. Don't know if he's going to do it on Thursday or not, but so yeah, I'll correspond with Ravenhawk, see if he is, and if he is, what time he plans on doing it, so that I can set my time. And I'll probably put a announcement video out about my first real live stream, not my test stream. So thanks guys for hanging out, and glad I was able to show you guys some West Points. That was awesome. Definitely glad that I was able to do that. So I got 15 more rolls that I'm going to have on my next live stream Thursday at whatever time I decide is going to be best. So keep an eye on the channel. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys soon.